Nigeria farmers for food sustainability, funding Nigerian farmers for food sustainability, funding farmers for food sustainability. And we know say this thing is something really very important. As a matter of fact, a whole lot of people they shy away from this particular topic, but I'm glad we are treating it today because I know say many farmers, you don't think when they say we need government to do this, we need the support of government in terms of tractors, in terms of this, in terms of that, in terms of new modern technology and ways to also do farming. We say farmers will get right now need, we say they never actually get. So today we will discuss them, and I'm glad say you don't go into farming for a very long time. We dey try inside them, we don't make plenty money inside them. Why don't chop from within reap? Yes. Now you won't bring this matter, so I'm glad that this is a very soft ground. So once again, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So in case you want to tell anybody anything, so that if I ask you a question, you just answer. You know, sometimes if I ask you a question, you want to say, all right, thank you once again, my name is once again. You should do that one now.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right.
Greetings to all our listeners out there.
So, Mr. Okwe, I beg, in what way will we take fight hunger and food inflation for Nigeria from the professional point of view, based on you talking about you we don't day into farming system for a very long time? How we take fight this food inflation for this country?
Yeah, thank you very much for that question. Yes, hunger is a major issue in Nigeria today.
No be lie.
And inflation is also a major issue.
Please, considering that fact, because say food price don't go up like this. Any small thing like this where you want price, don't be the same price where you buy them yesterday. Now you go buy them.
Still when she cook this morning, vex and
leave my matter.
For the current situation is something that needs a state of emergency.
Okay.
Government needs to declare state of emergency in the area of agriculture. For us to really survive this current situation. It's something that we need to jointly do together. It's not something that needs to be left to government alone. But however, government has a lot of parts to play. Thank God for this current administration that we have now. We are seeing that most of their new policy plans is going towards that sector. It's like they are more interested in agriculture from what we are seeing until when it is being done. But from what we are seeing so far
now,
it's like the current administration, they have more interest in agriculture, and one of the things they can do is to subsidize the area of to subsidize equipment, inputs, and try as much as possible to fund farmers in that sector, that's in agriculture, to fund farmers. The last time the president spoke to the general public, he said he's declaring about 100 million naira for farmers, to fund farmers. So we hope this will be done as they've promised, because this is if something drastic is not done in the area of agriculture, it's going to cause a serious alarming situation in this country.
Okay.
If from record now, it shows that over 35 million people goes to bed hungry every night.
35 million?
Yeah, over 35 million people goes hungry every night in Nigeria. So just imagine that this number is increasing with time, because the way things are going, it shows it's obvious that number will increase. So, and they said an hungry man is an angry man. You understand? When people are hungry, they can do anything. You understand? And that's definitely can increase crime in society, can increase a lot of things, unemployment, and a lot more. So government need to do something drastically, and people generally also need to involve in agriculture.
Okay, thank you so much, Opeyemi. Amazing one there. This next question I want to ask you, don't they bother me since say the person fit tell me wetin I don't know, make I easily believe if I never do my research. But if I know say white na white, you know, if you tell me say that white na black.
Mm-hmm.
During the COVID, during that time where COVID dey, dem say dem disburse 500 billion to Nigerians for food support. Now we are not up to 300 million according to the last census, which means if they give each Nigerians 1 billion, let's assume we are 300 million, which means they give each Nigeria 1 billion.
1 million.
No, 1 billion. We go still get 200 billion or somewhere. Which means they give Nigeria 1 million, we will get 4.7 billion for something they never touch, and everybody go enjoy, nobody go complain. Because some people they be saying 20,000 they survive during that time. Imagine they come give everybody 1 million. Now, for agriculture now, government don't declare 100 billion. If I talk about it, let me know.
Okay.
Government don't bring out 100 billion for Nigerians. So we say we know the 300 million. So government
only for agriculture.
Only for agriculture. Government bring out 100 billion as funding for farmers. Wetin you think say this go be impact of this thing? E sure say first of all this money go touch farmer, because I know say you never one naira never reach you where you dey, and you dey support people well. 100 billion. Okay.
Sorry, before I go into that question, I just want to quickly mention this. Where we currently farm at Obafemi Ode local government, most of the community that surround our farm, they don't have power supply.
Imagine.
They are purely in darkness. No power has gotten to those communities.
They never even get lights.
Well, there's no electricity.
They never fix all these wires and
all those. No pole, let alone.
On that side, so they never get lights.
Some of those rural communities. So we took it as one of our social impact projects in our organization, and we spoke to some of our partners, and by God's grace, we got a partner, an NGO that partner with us, and we're able to power this environment with street solar lights.
Wow.
So at least something to light up the environment every night. So we did that with 4 communities.
Wow.
We did that with
so
4
communities. 4 communities.
Yes.
Solar street lights.
Each of them had the one that has minimum is 3 solar street solar lights.
Wow.
Every night that can light up their environment. At least let them see they can do little things around at night.
Sure, that we adapt. They're too used to that.
Children will be able to do their assignments conveniently under the solar lights and all those things. So this is what we are doing now, only to where we actually appreciate the REO Foundation that supported that project.
REO.
Yes.
Okay.
So now going back to your question now, you see this money, if is well disbursed with farmer, or to farmer rather, it really go a long way to do a lot of things, because 100 billion is not a small money.
Baba, 100 billion, now you talk, sit down.
100 billion is not a small money. If it's well disbursed to this to the farmer, especially the small older farmers in the rural area, and also structure is put in place in a way whereby everyone that got this money can actually manage them well. Because if it's given to the right people, and it's one thing for government to release the money, it's another thing for the money to get to the right people.
True.
You understand? So if it gets to the right people, and there's a kind of system that is put in place to monitor what this money is used for, it will definitely soft pedal the rate of inflation in the system at the moment. You understand? There will be food will be available in the system, that's in the economy, and that will definitely reduce the food inflation.
You see, they do it. I think maybe the reason like this.
So a lot of work needs to be put in place to ensure that it is well disbursed. But one thing that I want to also agitate for government is that this money should not be strictly loan, and it shouldn't be strictly grants. they should find a way whereby it can be balanced. Maybe 60-40, 70-30. Loan should be part of it and grant should be part of it. You understand? They shouldn't just make it all farmers should come and take loan. You will be surprised that most of the loan will not come back. So maybe like they can do 60% grant, 40% loan. So if you are taking, for example, if they are giving somebody 1 million naira, I'm just using that example, 60% of that money, of that 1 million, should be grant to that smallholder farmer, and 40% should be loan to them. That is my own take on this.
Mr. Okpe, anyway, good take on this thing. But